Hello everyone. So I want to talk about Adam Ali and Latoya Forever. And I'm going to let y'all know off bat, I have never really followed these two. And because I have all these videos that are coming through my YouTube feed and I'm seeing like posts on my Instagram timeline, I'm just like getting much more acquainted with them. So like you have the group of people that have been following them since day one or a majority of the time, and then you have people like me that's getting like secondhand information. And I first saw Adam Ali on my timeline when like a video of his just popped up about him talking about Latoya, right? But like I was so mesmerized at the fact that like this man was so fine. I was like, dang, you sexy. Okay, I hear you talking, but I'm checking you out at the same time. So I'm like, who is Latoya Forever? And I know I heard her name because I heard that she was going to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I was like, okay, this is who she is. So apparently, you know, they were this couples channel that fell apart. So they were doing the pranks and the lovey-dovey and all of that stuff, and now, you know, they're getting a divorce, right? And I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I don't do couples channels anymore. I don't. And you know who messed it up for me? D&B Nation. I used to follow them years ago, and I remember when I saw a video of the husband crying about something, and he was putting on such a good act, and like it was just like this series of videos that they kept putting out, and I was drawn in. And then like their channel got out of control, and it was like, okay, I gotta get out of here. Like I know they have I know they have millions of followers and stuff, but that still does not take away from the fact that their channel is so contrived and fake. It makes no sense. I'm like, these are the biggest clout chasers, but you know what? I got to give them their props because they stay consistent. Like every blue moon, like I'll see a video of theirs and I'll be like, oh, they still doing the same old crap. Anyway, to get back to Adam Ali and Latoya Forever. Okay, so I saw Adam come through my timeline, through my feed or whatever. He was talking about Latoya Forever. And so I'm, you know, watching videos of them going back and forth and people talking about them. And I'm just like, wow, I'm on Adam's side. Like, this girl really sounds like she does not have any structure in her life. She sounds like she's out of hand, right? And so I ran across a video the other day. And her name is The Voice for the People Reacts. And shouts out to her because she really gave me an idea of Latoya from Forever and Adam Ali from like the beginning up until now. So the video is about 13 minutes and some change, and I'm like, okay, I needed this video to help me understand about, you know, Latoya Forever and Adam Ali, because I've been watching secondhand videos of people talking about them and what they've been going through, but I really did not understand the origin of everything. So Latoya Forever and Adam Ali were basically operating separate YouTube channels. They came together in order to build their platforms up, and then they somehow slipped into a relationship and then ended up having children. Latoya's out here being reckless. Adam is wanting to like be married, and they're not compatible at all. And mind you, their relationship stemmed from them wanting to build platforms. Try to get more followers. Are you serious? Is this the era that we're really living in? That these two ended up in a relationship, making children, off of the strength of wanting to build a platform. They didn't have time to build to see if they were compatible, if they wanted to be in a relationship, if they wanted to get married, if they wanted to have children. This is all based off of social media and trying to gain more followers and notoriety. And so I really had to pull back things. I'm sitting here, I'm on Adam's side, based off of the videos that I'm listening to. And I'm just like, you got into this whole situation the wrong way. And now look at where you're at. I will always say, children are gifts. Okay. But at the same time, like, the two people involved that made the child or the children, there can be some issues there. There can be a problem there in the way the children came into the world. So I will say with Latoya Forever, like, I feel like she is very manipulative, and she uses the assets that she has in terms of like her personality and her charm and whatever else she has to try to get people to do things. And I feel like she's wild and reckless, and it's just me making my my perceptions and my observations here. I feel like Adam Ali might have made a mistake in this whole situation. Yes, he did, in getting involved with her, but I feel like he is much more level-headed, and he knows what he wants out of life, so to speak, and he's going to do whatever he has to do for his children. But he's definitely going to have to reset himself with this whole situation.
Journey at their own time, and that's fine, but the reality is this is what was happening. I was having personal growth, and we weren't seeing eye to eye on levels, and yeah, like it became where like I would want to watch personal growth stuff, and she was more interested in vanity stuff. I don't want to get into details. Regardless, I was on a journey. She was going the total opposite of me. So it's a snowball of many, many things. And like I said, I'm not trying to bash anybody, because I'm not getting into the nitty gritty of what really is. But that's kind of in a nutshell what was going on. And the pandemic really exposed all of this. You know what I'm saying? No more trips, no more flying here and there. Now it's time to sit down and kind of like figure out what's going on. The pandemic really exposed all of this, and it's a blessing to me, because I was praying during this whole process for the Almighty, the Creator, to reveal who this person is to me. Right? Because I was avoiding red flags, I was avoiding signs, and it became clear as day who this person was to me. So even though I did fight to keep the family, together, and bottom line, we're still family forever. But I'm talking about in one household, I could not go against what was being revealed to me.
That these two started out trying to build each other's channels, and now they're in like a nasty kind of social media war here, where like Latoya is talking about the fact that she had to buy a gun, and Adam put his hands on her, and then you have Adam coming out with the receipts. I saw the video with the receipts or whatever, and Latoya making $1,000 per episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she lying. I'm just like, guys, do you know how you got here? Because you could have prevented this whole thing if you took the time to understand each other and to figure out whether or not you guys were, ready to be in a relationship, or supposed to even be in a relationship, or supposed to be compatible with each other. But Adam is still fine, though. He is still fine. Latoya Forever apparently has another channel with a guy she calls her friend or her best friend or whatever, and she is in the process of getting a divorce. So this could be her boyfriend, and she has to cover it up and call this man her friend, and the cycle continues, because just like Adam was he is a fitness trainer, this guy that is Latoya's friend, quote unquote, is a fitness trainer as well. So she's just planting yet another seed. But all good things come to an end eventually. So I hope Latoya gets it together. I wish Adam Ali the best. And it has been quite interesting, looking at this whole situation second-handedly here. So, guys, leave your thoughts below. If you know more about Adam Ali and Latoya Forever, please comment below. All right, you guys, take care.